You're about to see one of the craziest race videos ever on YouTube. We decided to enter an esports round in the Gran Turismo 7 World Series with no HUD in PSVR2. This puts us at such a disadvantage. It's a 24-lap race at Spa. There's random weather. We don't have the weather radar. We don't have the moisture meter. We don't have the fuel. We don't have the positions. We don't have basically anything. And we have to work as a team with me and my chat to work out what to do. And oh my word, this is a close race. This is a absolutely close race where it comes down to tiny, tiny, tiny moments that have a massive impact on the race. I know you're going to enjoy it. Strapping is going to be an hour race and you're going to feel like you're in the cockpit with me. Here we go in PSVR2. Let's do it. We're racing, we're going, there the planes. So we are starting on the hard tyre, but the prediction is for rain at least at one point in this race, maybe more. So we got to make hay. Are there going to be people behind that have gambled on starting on the inters? Looks like all three of us are on the dries. Starting behind you can have a bit less to lose, arguably. See the Castrol Supras catching up with us now. And we are going to need at least 2 laps of fuel at some point in this race. So even if it was dry all the way through, we could do it on hard tyres. I think we'd still need to pit. Take one position there already. Up into PT. Forward is absolutely rapid. Forward is so fast. See the level of detail going in and out. It's just see on the threshold. Still no rain yet. As soon as those wiper blades start to move, we're in big trouble. Big trouble. Both got a bit deep. Wow, everyone sort of lost out there. Everyone's sort of lost out. If it's going to rain, we kind of want it near the end of a lap, because if it starts to rain, I'm going to come in, because it can get too wet for the dry tyres very, very quickly. Oh, the Ford's gone very wide. That's going to be a penalty for the Ford, surely. Maybe some damage. I don't know what happened. He looked like a quite good line, but then he ended up so wide in the exit. We've got a Nissan GTR catching us as well. Really catching us. Try and get back up with this Ford. I think we can win this if we play our cards right. Obviously we're at a disadvantage because we don't have the HUD, we don't have the radar. We got the strength of all of us watching. Doesn't feel like rain weather to me, but he's really pushing it. I'm coming after him. Quite like some of that slipstream. Too early. Might be getting some slipstream. I imagine we are getting. Oh, it's penalty. risky that for me if I do that. This sounds right here. Three-way fight for the lead. Going on to lap 3. Chat, because someone keep count of the lap. Oh no, God, focus on the steering wheel down straight. Ugh. Where is it? Lap 3. Lap 3 PT. Yeah, what we think with the rain. Sky darkening. That's the message from the pit wall. Is it going to be more overcast or is it going to rain? James saying rain approaching. Remember, this is an hour-long race. Got to really get into that endurance mindset. If I approach it like a sprint, I'm just going to time myself out, make mistakes. Another car that's caught up with us. I mean, anyone on the Intis is they will have had to change by now, I think. No, you don't. If you get a penalty with no HUD, you don't know until you take it. So you have to be quite aware of when you're getting a penalty, which you can be. So then try and avoid getting them. Got to apex too early this time. There we go, that'll do. Right, definitely in the slip. Yeah, carbon smooth, exactly. Oversteering movement. That's that Porsche caught us. 4-way 5 lead, then there's some more cars coming as well. Lap 4. Out of 24. Had to ease off throttle there. To me, it feels less overcast now. Thanks, Garzini. Appreciate it. Lap 4 P2. Can we put some pressure on this guy? No idea about tyre wear and stuff like that either. That's what we lose with the adjustment. The best line through there. Damn it. PSVR2 things. I didn't want to gain control halfway through and spin and cause someone to crash. Might try and just push this train along to catch the leader. So he's harvesting or something. Does that mean he's on Inters? No. Rain. Rain, I'm gonna box for Inters. Another lap's gonna be too much. Boxing for Inters and 2 laps of fuel. Boxing sprinters and 2 laps of fuel. Take it to 17.3. We'll just go to 18, I think, just to play it safe. May as well play it safe. Spots, 2 laps of fuel. Someone stayed out there. Avoid the penalty and exit. This might be us till the end, to be honest, so I'll have given up a bit of time there on the fuel. I'm going to turn right. Already got my wheel turning a bit right. Oh, the Ford lost out with fuel. That's alright, I'll take all of that. We're basically inside of the leader and we're fuel to the end, so I'll take it. Why is this Ford so slow? Did they go on to wets ahead maybe? Or we on inters? It's heavy, isn't it? I wonder if they're on wets ahead. Are we already lapping something? How the hell is that possible? Z4's in big trouble. Oh no! We both locked up. Chat. It's really bad. It's really bad! Okay, we're going right. Oh, for God's sake. What the hell is he doing? Gonna get reset here, aren't I? Gonna get reset unless I get back on track. This is wet weather, not intermediates. Where's that Ford GT? There it is, right? There, yeah. We're not on the right tyre here. Oh my word, wheel spin. Come on, just we'll stick with the Ford GT. I feel like we're friends now in a convoy. Looking after each other. Holy hell, oh rude, like. Yeah, long race, exactly. Can't go back complaining. Yeah, Phantom, see if there's a way you can get a sim dashboard on your PC, like exporting. Chat, anyone know what position we're in? How am I meant to find the grip like this? We can't turn the fuel map down because we haven't got a HUD. Lap 6 P6. That high. Right, rain stopped. Don't get cocky, come on. Yeah, difficult to tell position, isn't it? I'm trying to push it for everything I've got, chat. Do like a in-game race leaderboard on the start-finish line, couldn't we? I wonder if that works at like Castellina. Oh no, it's raining again. I'm guessing those guys from Inters as well, so we should be able to try and match them for pace. Thing is, we can probably go to the end on Inters. I don't think the wet people are going to be able to go to the end. So is it going to get wetter or drier is the question. If it's going to get wetter, we're out of luck. If it's going to get drier from now on, we're in luck. That's the way I look at it. See if there's any more like aquaplaning spots. Lap 7. Those big puddles, hear them. Support. Come on, let's catch up with this Porsche. Have to keep pushing it. Sensation that when you brake and there's no grip is like really insane. Can we catch these ones? Are we catching? What do we think, chat? Look how wet it is on the infield there. That's saturated. I mean, you can tell this was a big downpour. Can't tell whether we're catching, but we're fueled to the end. Oh. Yeah, I'll have to cool the tyres eventually, but it's still wet on the line here anyway. Lap 8. Three seconds faster that lap. So tricky. I feel like these two ahead have very good pace. Run. I feel like he's just getting away that much. At least they might have a little fight. We're trying to stay off the curbs. Look at that puddle on the inside there, still massive. Just puddles off the curb going onto the track. Careful, puddle. Oh. Can't see what behind us. I don't know what position we're in, but you've got to assume that it's gone from wet to intermediate conditions now. Yeah, exactly. We got to think about trying to catch those wet cars. There's a car up there I saw. So tricky to drive in these conditions. Lap 9, 2 minute 30, they're coming down. It's a little bit deep. So it just went out of the dry line. Yeah, I saw a blue car ahead. Yeah, it's faster up there. Probably not in the right gear though. See the blue car just going into Lake Hume now. Maybe that's a wet weather driver coming back. Maybe this long-term route was not going on a wet tyre. Nah, no chance from third. We know there's at least 2 wet weather drivers we came out with that are rapid. I can't remember what cars they were in. But whoever we were racing at the beginning of the race, they seem to be on wets. So the question is, like, have they gapped enough to go on to inters? Are they going to try and bridge it to dries? There we go. Just a grip there. Look at that puddle. But yeah, as Ryan's saying, all we can do really is run our own race and make the best decisions that we can make. The information we have. Let other people do their own race. Do we need to start cooling the tyres a little bit if we're going to go to the end? Probably, yeah. That blue car looks like it's falling back. Try and get on the wet stuff. Get some more wet pulling of the tyres. Oh man, big moment. Difficult to make out what's going ahead at Lake Hume. Hopefully this cooling is going to pay dividends. Those two guys are really dropping me. Blue car was 5p RTPS, okay. I think whoever the leader was that Z4 that was spinning, because the leader hadn't pitted, so they were dead meat. So you can discount the leader there. And also the Ford GT ahead of us span. We passed him. If I remember, might be wrong. No. That's 2 cars ahead of us. Blue flags out here, which would be a car ahead of us. Just can be so topsy-turvy this race. What definitely is the case is that we are the most optimal tyre now. This must be a lapped car. I don't think it's the same as that blue car. I think the question for us strategy-wise, chat, is are we going to make it to the end of the inters, or do we need to go to hards? That's the big question, isn't it? Nothing behind us. Let's ignore this guy. Goes through him. YouTube versus Twitch. YouTube wins this one. Damn, look how much I'm getting gapped by those cars. I mean, we qualified in third. We qualified in third, chat. I've got to have more pace than this. Just anything through a browser source, Phantom? I'm a bit worried, chat, that we're getting dropped by those 2 cars ahead, because they can't be on a better tyre than us. So they're absolutely destroying us right now. Unless those are the 2 fastest cars on track, but you know, we were winning this race, weren't we, briefly, and man. Another blue flag. 2:26. So our quali lap was a 2:19 in the dry. So I think we're going to hit a crossover point. I think this is going to have to be a 2-stop race. I don't know, chat. What do we think? I can't see the wet weather people. We did have that spin though. Don't know how much time we lost. Ryan's saying rain in 2 laps. Chat. Ryan's saying rain in 2 laps. Let's see. This is the guy that I think was leading the race, wasn't he? Or we've passed him twice already, haven't we? It's getting a bit hazy. 50-second pit stop. 50 seconds. There's people in chat predicting rain. We need to cool these tyres. Tell you what, there's not a lot of places to cool them now. These are going to overheat very quickly, I think, aren't they? Nothing wrong with a CPA. Are we catching that car? 225. I mean, if our quali lap was a 219, we're not going to go quicker than the 219 in the race setup, are we? So the most we can gain now is 6 seconds a lap, surely, unless the inters are going to fall off a cliff. So I'm trying to find all the moisture I can. But this is definitely dry conditions now, chat. We really got to think about this, because we're only just halfway through the race. I think we've got a big decision to make. Chat, we've got a decision to make. To know what the ceiling is on the lap times I can do on these tyres. Getting a lot of vibrations through the wheel. No pitting there. Thing is, are we going to make up a pit stop? Are the lap times going to go backwards? And are we going to make up a pit stop? It's dry now. I think we've got a decision to make. Still 10 laps to go, so we can get that time back. Got a box thing. Unless we gamble on everyone else boxing. But the wet people have to box, surely. Feels like the weather has changed a little bit. don't need to just squealing, okay. We're not boxing ahead. Okay, one more. That's blue skies there. That's gonna rain. Now we're gonna box this lap. We're gonna box this lap for sure. Box this lap. We're going to come out and be 6 seconds lap quicker, I think. 5 seconds lap quicker. Unless we gamble on everyone else boxing. But the guy who won the last race, he stayed on Intis. And we don't need to box, don't need the fuel. Just difficult to tell with no info. Box. We're gonna box and hunt people. Let's be aggressive. Oh, we're in P2, chat. We're in P2. Other people had pitted. We're in P2. Who called that? Anyone call that? Bet it's a refuel. So we're doing aggressive strategy here. Aggressive strategy. Let people through and catch them. Other people have pitted already, weren't they? Careful exit. Right, so we're P4, right? Yeah, you have to emulate it. Right, let's go hunting people. Let's go. Purple laps. There's a car there. alpha leather now. Hunt people down. Big gamble. Nice one, Phantom. Awesome. I'm assuming that guy ahead was the guy we were following who's also pitted onto hards, but I might be wrong. Another car going round. I'll stop there. Oh no, this is that massive lap car, isn't it? No blue flags with me. So that's the car there going around that source. We'll get after, I think. Set some lap times. Lap 17. Someone else is coming out of the pits. That might be the leader. That might be the leader. That might be the leader, chat, right? Who are ahead of us. Who is this person? They're obviously on dry tyres as well. Feel like we've got decent pace. See what sort of lap times we can do. I really hope we're hunting down people on inters and whatnot. Right, what is this? Lap time wise. 2:20, 5 seconds quicker. Okay, nice. Do we have the pace though? We have the pace. Okay, so Carhead was the leader. Let's get into him if we can. Racing him at the beginning of the race in dry conditions. Matching him. Difficult to tell with the gap though, isn't it? We're great on fuel, I think. Just got to get closer to him, pressurise him. Man, it's tough though. Gonna head on to lap 19. Come on, I really want to just push myself to the limit. That time's just going to be 19. In quali laps now. Obviously, if we can get in his slip, that'd be massive. Kind of need him to make a mistake, I think, get a track limit penalty or something. Anyone know what the gap is? 5 seconds, sorry. Out. Nah, definitely not 9 seconds. You can just count it. Yeah, no way it's 9 seconds, come on. Just count when he gets to a point and then count where we are. That might be 6, something, I don't know. Nah, we don't. It's not any drier than that previous race, is it? 6 second gap, okay. Interesting, is it going down or up? Oh, thanks for getting a stopwatch out, appreciate it. 6.5 exactly, okay. Daniel. Is gap pretty much the same? 5 laps to go. I mean, 2:18 is... Maybe we should have got onto these tyres earlier. We get that gap down. Difficult. You know what would really shake things? That would be a last minute rain shower. Wouldn't it? That would be cruel. Bad line. Eight seconds. Oh, I just can't compete with him. I'm going faster than my quali lap. My quali lap was P3. Don't get it. Getting a bit further away. we catching any wet weather people? Someone go Beau Rouge there. Yeah. Who was that going up Beau Rouge? Haven't seen that before. Maybe we're catching the Inter people, I don't know. My lap times are pretty consistent, I think. Tyres sort of giving up there. We did go onto tyres quite late, so we should be pretty good on the deck front, right? Well, the car ahead was later than us. Oh, man. See where the gap is. Need to head a little bit. Where's that other car? Can't see it. Slower that time, half second slower. Yellow flag is that? Yellow flag was out. What's going on here? What's going on here? Maybe it's the other car. Who's this? Who's this, chat? And what's the gap to this car? Six-second gap, okay, understood. Sliding now. Love this corner. Let's get after him. Chat, can you believe that I've done 3 hours of intense racing at Spa today? My words. Mental workout. Let's get this guy. It's got to be less than 5 seconds, surely. And I saw a blue car, going around there. 2 laps to go. I'm sure I saw a blue car. Come on, I need some really good sectors here. What's going on down Kemmel Straight? Yeah, that's a blue car, isn't it? That's a blue car. Is that 1, 2, 3, 4? This could be 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go, 2 laps. Come on. Let's go for the podium. I think that's P3 ahead. And P2 might be struggling as well. Come on, it's going to be 2 laps. Having to blink a lot. That's P2, that's P3. P2's in big trouble, I think. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. This is 2 laps to go. Oh no, it's 24 laps, not 25. This is last lap. This is it. This is it. This is the last lap. No. Come on. Oh, we had a spin in this race. Come on. Come on. Might have had a penalty for running wide there. We'll see. It's on the edge. Oh, blue car. Oh! Hold on to your hats, everyone! Did we get a penalty for running wide? That's the big question. Did we get a penalty for running wide? No! No, we didn't! I've run out of fuel! I've run out of fuel! Are you joking me? Are you joking me? Are you joking? One-hour race. Ran out of fuel, chat. Ran out of fuel. Oh man, that was it. We were on for P2. We were on for P2.